Hi guys, Jim949 here, and today we're going to begin coding our tutorial mod, which we created, which we've set up last time. If you haven't seen the first tutorial, then I recommend you do. Other than that, yeah, let's get started. Alright, let's start up Eclipse here, and once we start up Eclipse, it's gonna pop up with this little workspace launcher. What we need to do is we need to basically navigate to our Eclipse. So I'll show you how to do that. So basically we need to go to ForgeMonic tutorial, and Eclipse. Just click that. Don't navigate anywhere else. Go to basically ForgeMonic tutorial, Eclipse. Click the folder. Okay. So it should look like this. Okay. Alright, there we go. So that's how you set up the workspace. Not hard at all. Just have to click the Eclipse folder. Okay, so here we go. Eclipse. Holy crap. Alright, let's set up our stuff here. So we that, view, console. There we go. Okay. Wonderful. So now that we have everything set up, let's open up our Minecraft folder. Source, and voila. In this source we have a lot of packages, and inside these packages we have all the class files for Minecraft. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our own package, and we're going to name it tutorial.mods. And let's see, the name of our mod. You know what, we'll just call it tutorial. Capital T. There you go. Right, so there we go. Now that we've created our package, and if you don't know what a package is, or if you don't know Java at all, as a matter of fact, then I strongly recommend you go see the New Boston channels. You go and see the New Boston's channel. He has a series where he'll explain everything. He'll basically go over the basics of Java. I say you watch the first 10 tutorials, Java programming tutorials, and then come back and watch these, so you'll just understand what I'm doing and everything. If you don't know what a package is, if you don't know what a Java class file is, then yeah, I'll put a link in the description for you. But yeah, I say watch like the first 10. You could skip around a bit, but first 10, I say. I recommend the first 10. Alright, so now that we've created our new package, we need to create a new class file inside of it. And this class file is going to be our main class file for our mod. And we're going to call it tutorial. You know what? Alright, there we go. So, here we go. So now we have our main class file. And this is where we're going to add all of our blocks and items and whatnot. But before we do that, we have to set it up, because the way Forge initializes and activates mods that we make, it uses annotations, and these different annotations are used to basically register properties such as blocks and items and all that. So the first annotation we're going to create is @mod, open parenthesis, and then we're going to put mod ID equals, and this mod ID is a string, so we're going to need these little, whatever they're called. So we're going to need those, and the mod ID, we can make it toot. Make the mod ID toot, comma, name, and obviously this is going to be the name of our mod, so we're going to call it tutorial, comma, and version, which is going to be the version of our mod. I'm just going to make it 1.0, alright, and there we go. We're going to make another new annotation, and this annotation is called network mod with a capital N and M, and inside here, open parentheses, client side required equals true, comma, server side required equals false. Alright, so well, basically what this does is that the mod, the first annotation, this is telling Forge that we're going to create a new mod, and the mod ID is going to be toot, and the name of our mod is tutorial, and the version is 1.0. Network mod is basically we're telling Forge if our mod is a client mod or a server mod. So if you have server side true and client side false, then it's a server mod. If you have both of them true, that means it's a mod that needs to be installed on the server and the client. Now I keep it true and false because if you keep this true, and if you have the mod installed and you go on like a vanilla server, it'll say that you don't have this mod, the server doesn't have this mod installed, which is really annoying. I don't like it. So I just keep it true and false. And remember, Forge is universal, meaning that whatever mod you make in Forge, it will work for server and client. Or client and server, whatever. So you're gonna see that we're gonna get errors with these annotations, and that's because we haven't imported the packages for them. To fix this, all you have to do is just do Control Shift O, and there you go. It'll automatically import the packages needed. Once we're done with that, we need to add some new methods inside of our class file. So the first method we're going to add is public void load open parenthesis, and in here we're going to put FML initialization event with capital E space event open bracket, and I'm going to go import that just by hovering over and clicking import. And then above here we're going to add another annotation, and this annotation is called event handler with a capital E and H. And basically what this is telling is what this is doing is we're telling Forge that this is going to be our main load method. This is where we're going to register and add names to our blocks and items and other stuff. We're also going to make another method with the same annotation, so event handler, boom, public void pre-init with a capital I, FML pre-initialization event, and what this is saying is we're telling Forge that this is going to be the pre-initialization method. So before the game loads, it's going to load all of everything with it's inside this method. So before the game loads, it's going to load everything in here first, and then it's going to go to the load method. So that's pretty much it. That's how you structure the main class file. So if we go ahead and click the big green play button up here to test our to load up a test client, so we can test our mod, go ahead and launch that and go to mods. You will see that now there's a tutorial in our mod list, and it basically says everything that it needs to say. So we have our name, tutorial, version 1.0, which is true, and yeah. So as you can see, our mod is working. We don't have anything in it though, so it's nothing. It's pretty much like a nothing mod. So yeah, that's how you structure a main Java file for Forge. I'll link the source in the description for you to use as a reference. How much time do I have? 9 minutes. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. So that's basically it. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, then leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like shit about this video, you don't have to do shit. So, yeah. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.